Right, Abushia Yansan so Amamunada aha na Yamamunada Aquabe and Famomra Kessben authentic breaking news so na and some hopper and some Kasia and some Apollo and a yedi Asia one ne one teach media bia a D and a bayopa na yedi kind within at the Paramaba Kwasi Ntiamoah na many coffee from Ponziga and a yesi and Kunya Hanamoa. Kessben authentic breaking news media yede ebro na mama kofi from Pakwaba na nei said the media be no hanoma na wi city no e ho nsam ene de wo nyina no on fam kofi memo akwaba
agwase mera ho
ora ho kra nkosi aga ora no e ho kra nkosi aga
me renta bosa me to pa me nije pa but Charlie Mahuna DB Nipa.
You will be home command. You will be home command.
All right, I consider as a party for your damn was say to say I consider Kakaino. Say authentic breaking news now, Masugu Swamutino. Now programming, yes, George and Potom, Oma Jaffa, Oko George and Potom, Oma Jaffa, Nina, a 4-star radio, at Daroma, Omahuki Live. I'm not do radio, so what Denver, Colorado, and also US. Oko West Coast America ne potom ni na amna the radio so bia to mo adofo mo sa area ho ni na ATB afi obankra hasia the biggest radio eno e wa ashalebotwe omo so abie atum omahuki live eti adofo ATB believe 100.1 okotashi nungwa osu labadi ene ne potom ni na wa ashaman believe 100.1 so ashaman Oma bia tumu adofo ATB Bandes Community Radio eso so ewa amache bare eno so asante mantem na omdina eka ho eno oma hooky programming live adofo ATB oma tata ba mu pa yeda mo ase Karim Information Center ewo Accra Central etika tamatono ne portable na adofo ATB First Time Information Center so ewo nsewam eno no New Road Latei New Road and Beneza Court Nada Nyamena Information Center was Sabe near Obuase Collins Redu Asumje Information Center so Adansi Fumsu Evest Mensa Yada se pass and so Adum Nyame Information Center as so Tamia Bubu so mefra ho adofoi eka omo abudi ka te se na etwa go na obahoki authentic breaking news live mu ATB ne eka wo se yanko Facebook sisia na yanko som authentic breaking news for adwe chebra na so me fa me demra kwese de je beba ye wiare akabo ye be bod bede ye be shabag ni abobo ni ato nyako Jubilee House ye office ya ye gira ha na se to jabo mo na empanifo asom na ya dwendwere oman Ghana ho no omode aye adwuma etuko Facebook sisia search for Kessben TV live Kessben TV program be yaba eyiba na wa che wa dwene kama na ye uwia na wa share na ya nwene oman Ghana na Information Center so na pese obe join authentic breaking news number is 0244 020051 0244 020051 what about bibia ye freya bibia ohobia no beka kwasi proceed for me
Abusiane ade kofi from Ponziga and emprempren ye tie ne nti se adwumade ne sisitie no ɛho ensam ɛho premprade nyina no ano apropro ade agu anim no ye besre se munni so pepepe momfa madwenche ne mra mesra mo de banso a ema no nya kasantwinya atemdidie bia ɛya agyenkyerɛ to de ba na yakenkan ɛde amaw ɛwɔ dwumadie ne so midin ene perma ba Kwasi Ntiamoah mene kofi frempon ziga ene etna hanum kozi se donko no ɛbɛbɔ na apaimu ɛna wie yi ensema yɛde ba no na poso ne bi ene se montie yo Awia yate onomo a yenka bi nhyemu krata bi efri asoya to nkra fri aban mu ba information minister wɔn madwo so na aba awia Kessben FM yɛnso yɛnsa aka bie na krata anasɛm a wɔnom ade aba no emu ntwemu enie na yɛntie Ghana sesei yɛgyina kono no a yɛkɔ IMF anasa yɛnkɔ ɛno no ɛyɛ asɛmbisa a mebusa yɛ ho sisi yɛ anasa yɛbusabusa yɛ ho ɛno no Ghana yɛkɔ IMF anasa yɛnkɔ na krata ɛno efiri asoɛ tonkra efiri aban mu ba ekyire mu a sesei aban ene IMF edi kasasie a enche bia no wɔnom bɛhwɛ sɛ ɔmbɛkɔ IMF na agya wɔnom aso yasene na ɔmaboa yɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ a yɛsika samu ne enkɔ yie no wɔnom ɛbɛboa ɛwɔ kwanuasa nyina mu na emu nsɛm no bi wɔ ha no manwum awia yi atena seɛ no yɛde ɛbrɛw ɛwɔ dwumadie no so na maame nkɔ ahoma no so na mene ɔpare adro George ɔparo adro ɔyɛ National Youth Organizer Edema NDC Amanyoku no mene no emo enkomo Pablo awia memo ha
yeah ni awia be man
na onuampom te sei
na me na domo
ede yame ase ready enkomo ya ye bebo me gidi ye se wo ankasa wate bida wate no wasum na wo anso wobie eye wo se aduasa mienu aka kire Ghana fo nyina se aban no ohwe na so ntimi ne nema wo msoso ne nema no nkwa IMF na ɔmo nso yasene de ya baba bedru nie Pablo oje ne sai
de dika ma min charity for na men ka say the oye to for antia ya do ko antia march amra mi leading yentia demonstration one of them sema ya catch by and say he levy and solving problem because Treminia problem na Ghana one a structural problem what this can in Americanasa what to amena sabi emneo ile bisika o generating internally especially o taxing for capital e be reduce a shrink economy because the 100,000 am bigger now started tax was the kind of bigger and so me fast was better in the economy na eketwa the toss me no rating agencies we are stuff and na ama bad credit rating am I yet watch a category I say obobosia the probability of between a no are the lowest. Into be a grab is on over Bobosia. Into the radio station make us see. Not say maybe Bobosia or no. Not medica. Not wouldn't say mean to be in Chiameka. It's one of the basic one of Esson. But so what to say in Ebia a Jubaura. Nama Bamu Jazan Bobosia, my would have a time at Chinocatrol say. Many command to went here Chiaticana, Benjamin Chiamano, who went in that swamp. It is sometimes no IMF Necrana, and you go for Jessica show, who got the credibility. Now, who come market, listen to Uncle Bobosia. So, about 10%, now, maybe so, say, operate me and Chiamana, instead of 10% in Sivono, maybe I need to 5% in Sivono. Now, why start saving? On the other hand, a Cabibrina, and Benona, who cheers our short term debt. Interest is so high, no. We better consolidating now. Now we restructure debt, no. Now we acquire here, lower interest rate. Now they have the offsetting it now. Now we space our economy, and then we share 80% of the total GDP, and I would say 7 figure. How do you survive as a country? In Sisabe, Omutie, Bosumin 9, Bosumin a year. You two move for maybe a market cap. I could do the beer. IMF no, Anke boy, but in never me no make the NTR. No more person make IMF no one. 11 no. Now omo company be omo person mu see the 11 no more. No more collective revenue no more. No we just have fast one. It go omo private companies ni botomo. And then the kind. They talk to me no. Say you call IMF can operate any child the Dubai. Omo to me coin international market so. Encourage bond and Bobo rough profile. Because almost Bob Sabosiana, IMF, anybody actually, but and without the IMF program, Ken Company, Data Bank, and your friend is saying, South Dubai Company, Black Stars, almost financial advisors, the transactional advisors. If you Ghana Bobu Siabia, Omunya so fast, and then IMF, say IMF my in scar, Data Bank. And the Black Stars, so it was more of a personal decision. So personal interest so that no more dream. Instead of nobody a 2 star no. It was long overdue. every reasonable mind that they will crew more catcher is there. Maybe another Yakika could do the JIMF. So why this long? They can't say you're incompetent or you're clueless. That abide Sunni and Fasovia, these are the signs that indicate.
Pablo, Bibaka say IMF no kwa. There are certain conditionalities be a ukomua. Uwemua na eden ema asa oman. NDC yakwa IMF mujidi esa ene kwa aswano no se bidika ibisa kana no.
IMF Econ and Yabon, an international organization. We are already members of the IMF. The key arguments we bring, NSC acquire IMF and the NDC time, Yamaya and Fa Ejuma, many war statistics, any data from the Ministry of Finance, budget statements of the Padodua here between 2010 to 2016, Emra John Mahama, Eyo my penny, under John Mahama, Yefa Nipa 116,000 on the government of Ghana payroll. Emra Yeko IMF no. Under President Akufo-Addo between 2017 to 2020, Young IMF program. Nipa dodo mutumi formu 85,000. So clearly no, sir, in Konto Mponi Assessing say IMF the conditionalities at also include me very power no statistics no edit police and yano kre. Yetosu mi no. Sabi IMF edisika ebrewa. So they also pescan here. Untwin kofa 120 ministers. Now my IMF about the chiaka. Unchia. Untwin for over 1,500 presidential staffers. Engu flag tower. Now IMF about the chiaka. Unchia. Untwin for private jets. Now unchia $4 million plus dollars. Every time they have to come here. Now IMF about the chiaka. Unchia. Because expenditures are frivolous. Sabi esuni fasubia. The IMF will look at your budget again. It means to say, you can't say, South Free T-shirt, over 38 million. Yeah, corporate, I'm a bit of a budget anymore. Because the Sunni fast will be so all printed T-shirts in 38 million. IMF, the fact budget to actually, was the war talk COVID relief in Yama, and yeah, what competitive tender, what's the company back, what the amano. Audit Bianco so for our Canberra or so far by IMF entry. So it is our conditionalities the end of the Bebano. A Buami no one, a Ghana this year. So be telling about no, who didn't have no, IMF in my own kind. So all dispensing scam would the trade, the need to trade, or should get the can because then you will seek or no seek out the amount. If those are the conditionalities are and yeah, because the Bebuaye, am I minor to
Pablo, Brano, I'm saying, near Ayafasa, Neseki, stretch wa, Nemo, Mammy Musa, we were Hanom. NDC 2016, NPP, AUSU, IMF, John Dramani Mahama, Degana Kouremuno, what would you use as a campaign team? I the campaigning against more NDC. Abranamo, Abaimu. Very Akobase, no more so, Sam Namova Bayana.
Obia and Kumechi, and Triani Kunyo. So they are by the Boticino, the Boba.
And say, Pablo,
you're more matured. We went to IMF because at that time, not gold prices on the international market are falling, oil prices are falling, and cocoa are falling. In this year now, you decided to acquire IMF. You call Parliament 2 times. You could review your budget because that time, and that problem that you face, it was only peculiar to third world countries and not developing economies. I think we had a situation now, dire, who beside economics, something economics as well. On the catcher say what John Mahama faced in 2014, so economic condition he faced here, it was not global. It was an effect of commodity prices falling. Now a more challenging than COVID and Ukraine war. And I'll tell you why. Because your projections for the year now were thrown overboard. So to go a ton for a 20 cities. Now all of a sudden, a slash up will do 10 cities. Ton a gallon of oil for crude for 20 cities. Now slash up will do 5 cities. Ton cocoa ton for 10 cities. Now slash up will do 2 cities. Everybody's budget was thrown overboard. Apart from that, now you have a serious challenge of non-performance and also government not investing in the energy sector over a successive period. So we had to fix the energy sector, restore Ghana back onto the path of production, and also find additional revenue they are supporting. And that is how come you can say you're building homegrown policies They have credibility from the IMF. The guy called the IMF. Any Juma editor can hear, compared to what is happening now, you can clearly see that we did better. The MPP is going to the IMF because of purely mismanaging the economy. Because Omicron trade oil wealth. Oil has been at the highest price. Gold cost through, cocoa cost through. So why the mess? It's because of we have asked them, said IMF, they COVID by that support. No, I'm going to 1 billion IMF for.
Pablo, what defend the NDC? On my reasons, the NCA, NDC, Moko IMF for Kwaje Mwa. Na NPP so baka chro say won mo ba ban mo muti anye ye COVID ne dia bebomu wo hwe na anu ya Russia no Ukraine front kwa ne ade so de ye Ghana yen so ye ho aka aman bebre ho aka nti no so sansemi wo je ne say.
Early this year, the country director for the World Bank said the Ghanaian economy was in distress in 2019. Reports that were in America. I would say the government of Ghana was reporting false figures to its parliament, and that per their records, Ghana was a highly indebted poor country as far back as 2019. The economy na pasca. And you're parade on the car, Mr. So we had lost it even before COVID. We had lost it even before Ukraine, Iraq. That means Togo,
Kessben,
COVID and Ntiamoah, Côte d'Ivoire, COVID and Ntiamoah, Burkina Faso, COVID and Ntiamoah, Ukraine, Iraq, Ukraine, Russia war, and Kaomo. Why are the economies not in a mess, and why are we in a mess? Can we forget that any new Kufa or maybe
George Opariado, Yadase.
That's what I was saying.
I was nipa be ne ko ba nkomo awa ahman so no din de George Opariado ono ye national youth organizer the ma NDC amanyoku no na ye no akwakobo nkomo ohormo no na ne nyina no say di kan de to manim no asoye to nkra efri aban mu eba be chesa information ministry no nei wonom abamane aka ne pendwan e de a kire say de oman Ghana sikasam se tia na tikro Jija na ejija no ehu behia asese de ho akohia sabre aban ya wote akunya so no wona IMF edi kasasia enche bia no bodo ho kokokọ se o mase na afi so o madom ye ne wo maboa ye ne na yesika sam atete apansam no wo maso yasene ewo mu eno ho nkomo ene ye ne yera George Opariado Pablo wono national youth organizer de ma ND Samanyoku no ye kobo nkomo ho a wa chechire bi e ho no na mobaka ya afi ye mu Yera Ken Oforiata wono oman Ghana photo samfa na oman Ghana sana hene no town hall meeting ekoso awotamale no okasi Ghana fo nyina anim okachire Ghana fo nyina anim o se MPP aban we omampani nana dodan kwa gufo dodan no sabi wonum animade pa omunim de omuye bia enu nti wonum MPP fo no nyaade a wombekọ IMF enne echina ensoso ka ho bi na momia na ho na yentie Yera Ken Oforiata ne nsam no kan ye ne bi.
But I can tell you, as colleague Deputy Minister said, we are not going to the IMF. Whatever we do, we are not. The consequences are dire. We are a proud nation. We have the resources. We have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you. Like when Joshua, Caleb, and 10 others went to spy on the promised land. And only 2 of them came to say that we can do it. And the 10 went around the community murmuring, you can't, da. We are not people of short sight, you know. And we have to move on. Okay? So let's think of us as who we are, a proud, strong people, the shining star of Africa. And we have the capacity to do what we want to do. If only we can speak that one language and ensure that we burden share in the issues ahead. Thank you very much.
Abusia enti Ghana is not going to the IMF. We Yera Ken Oforiata. Enti the big question this afternoon, NSA, why the sharp U-turn? Sharp U-turn on so everything. We Yera Ken Oforiata nanu ya tamale. Ya semu rade. government town hall meeting akọ so ewo eye tamale no na yera kenu friata with this answer we etu edwa eyasem Awusia Shobra no do mienu abo apon sima aduonu ba ko hanom aye Kessben 92.9 FM Tiwa Studios awon kran haye asada Towers na wie ensam no ya burugum a ye de ebro ba bibia wo hwe yen na fesu tie yen ye wo kumase aye mo akwaba hanom aye Kessben 93.3 FM ana ne Boaten Studios ena no so yagigumu a ba bia wo bia no ye de ema wo wagenkyira no ko Facebook nefa to onom anche Kofi Frempon wo hanom a obeje pre na wakenkan ni nyina da kama edre amaye na o join we Facebook a o de okọ Facebook a no abo Kessben TV wo behu sami ni Kofi Frempon ziga yete anom a ensam no yedwedwamu a yede ema wo na anche yede mu eba bewura mu awo nsam foforo mu na mo nso so mahu de yete na kwekwa na mafo adwenkyere kakra o mo de aba no na mede mamoro na wei ade ode ba ye ni Ben odi free eye asawase na eba na wose MPP aban we se ya ka kire mo se wo ye incompetent wo mo ni papa bia ade ma ye Ghana fo ye ka kire mo se aban we wo mo ba ne sikadie na wo mo ba bedie enu nti se aban we ka so ko IMF a enu no anye asamfoforo a enu no so se Ghana fo yetimi etie na we so de ode ba ye ni wase Kwasi midin ade aya Charlotte me hwa free aya sunya isongo na de Kwasi yebetima ka nyina ne se IMF no yakọ abeboa yen esanse esika sam no ya na enye ti saban we so obekọ a we no enye kasantwia na atemdidie bia ti Charlotte dia ne de afri sunya isongo bai eno no mo messages ni bebre wo ha no mebrepa mu mejebre na makenkan ade amamo na mamenkwa homa no so na mene Randolph emo eye enkomo na Randolph afrifa aye panyimpa wono na communications director edema aye Ghana Union of Tenants awo aye man Ghana Randolph awia me mo ha
yo meje wo so
na ponum etesai
adompa me ho ye pa minia
yada Kristo asepa na Ghana Union of Tenants for monsama mo ka nyina ne se de aban no won fan susue bi emu dro enwu akwan mu se de ba ha ya ye ne ye ha adan awo Ghana ha no no ebo no se de sisi kosoro kwam no aban betimi aye bibia fa ho na ebo no atim aba fom ama Ghana fo ye nyina ye komu ahenha ye ne ye Randolph wonsam ya mo kekan emu nkyeremu na wo mu no adaroma ye pese ye tie wo
yo medase biom na yensam a ye kan nyina no efa adan ho ene rent ho ene ne edimu a ema meji se afrei bai eyese aban anase regional minister Greater Accra regional minister Honorable Hekoti udi eninkrofo enim ekobubu ebie bi a yefre ho frafraha yenuanu bia omosomo han dan ahodo esisi adan wo ho se ne nyina yehu se ne ewiase akwakoduri na adan meka sesikasemo ho ayeden na obi esu sesikeni ho ahokyira ba ewiase nyina yenso so Ghana ha ebi ampare yen ebi aso yenso na wa hwese watimi apre obore mu edi akopɛ dan anaasɛ watimi akosi akunya asase bi esi dan a wode rente na wo wie ya wakɔ akopɛ asase na me adom wafa processes no munya asase esi dan na wie ya one day wo ha ya se aban sɛ aha ye ne de na wode one day edi bulldozer be gina ho ebu ni nyina etu egu hwɛ eyawa ewum eni hwɛ sikasɛ ya ewum na ejuma so kra so akwa ye den ni sikasɛm nti eno ne yehwɛ ya ne this statement ba ye sɛ saa kwan no ɔman Ghana yentimi nante so saa esansa ɔman bia ebetum pon no ɛwɔ nhyehyɛ a yɛyɛ a ɛma nimafo edini anase omudi emu ɛwom die ɛtɔ so no sɛ ensasensɛm aban de nano aka sɛ me digitize ensase akosi senyi nti wo sika na opeso nkoto dan ya se okoto asase se woni mo se wo koto ewo aha na se okoto wa ha na otena bi ya de bulldozer bi si so eno ho asem na ye pese aban ye twe aban adwene akoso se sa database was a government enya database a hwensa so na ɔman ba a otua taxes etimi kɔ no kɔtɔ asase a ɔkyena ɔmma metungu wɔ sɛ ɛsan sɛ yɛn yɛ kuo na yɛyɛ no a yɛ National Tenant Union of Ghana no yɛhwɛ ɔmo a timamufo biara ɔhwɛ ɔtimi ɛte sika sɛ ɔrent dan ɔna sɛ ɔtimi enya asase kakra sɛ ɔno nso wusi bi wɔ so netimi nso aboa no ma ne nanteɛ ne na brabɔ ɛwɔ Ghana no nso so ayɛ den ɛde anigye kakra ba na ɛno ne yɛpɛ sɛ aban ɛnhwɛ so na ɔnsiesie saa nhyehyɛeɛ no ma yɛn na deɛ yɛ bia baako nso ne sɛ yɛn nuanom a yɛkɔbubu wɔ mo nan yɛanyɛ stakeholder consultation biara ma wɔn anaasɛ aban nso so amfrɛ wɔn a sɛbi wɔn adodo dwom ɛna anyɛ nhyehyɛeɛ biara ma wɔn sɛ yɛyi mu afi hanom anaasɛ asase mpo yɛ aban deɛ a yɛyi mu afi hanom akɔkɔpɛ asase foforɔ baabi anaa yɛma mo nhyehyɛeɛ anaa compensation bi mpo yɛhwɛ mmerewa ne meka sɛ nkɔkorɔ mmɔ makɔ pension nyinaa yɛnim sɛ ɔmo nni ahoɔden a ɔmbɛtumi kɔkɔ rent dan no yɛtumi anya baabi de ama ɔmo na ɔmo nso atumi abɔ ɔmo bra sɛ Ghanafoɔ nanso wei deɛ ankɔba no saa but yɛntumi ntena man mu na yɛntumi mbu man anaasɛ yɛmma yɛn manfoɔ ɛnkɔ yaw mu saa ɛno nti yɛsrɛ sɛ aban bɛnya ɛbɛtua namo na yɛnnuanom a ɔmo ho akeka no ɛbɛtumi aboɔ ɔmo kwan biara so possible yɛmpɛ biribi ma ɔmo yɛmpɛ ansase bi ne yɛbɛpɛ bi ɛwɔ baabi ama ɔmo a ɛno deɛ yɛpɛ sɛ aban ɛma n'ani nkɔ ho saa kwan
Randolph yɛmfiri wode asase no ho nsɛm na yɛmbra ɛyɛ ɛdan han no ho asɛm sɛdeɛ ɛhia Ghanafoɔ no sɛsɛi mom kuo yi ɛde ade na mopɛ sɛ moma Ghanafoɔ nyinaa te aseɛ deɛ wɔnnim deɛ ɛwɔ mu nyinaa no wɔhunu because sɛsɛi Ghana ha yɛwɔ yi ɛkuma sɛ obi yɛ adwuma bosome bɛ bosome akatua nuru bɛ 700 cedis na enkraha titiri bosome so a yɛsedan ɔhan wɔntua 500 cedis ɛdeɛ na mopɛ sɛ aban no ɛyɛ fa homa mo
yes we nso kra ka ho ne ma yɛkue yi yɛgusu edi nneɛma pii akyi nyame adom yɛne aban ɛnantea epuhyia majesei Rent Act aban amendment or Rent Act na nke was efanisan e was aban enfa nhyɛ any 2 million na ɔwɔ na ɔde ayɛ samra na sɛ yɛn han dan embro 6 months sɛ made 2 years advance meanwhile nipa no ni sika kra hwɛ yɛn hwɛ daily minimum wage wo de toto ho na hwɛ sika yɛde charging crofo a ɛka ho na ohia dɔso wɔ man mu ɛsan sɛ saa deɛ no nso kɔ so na ban entimi anyɛ saa nhyehyɛ no amma saa Rent Act ne National Housing Authority a yɛpushi sɛ yɛntimi amba na yɛntimi amma mbra na ɛwɔ yɛn book yi mu no ana yɛwɔ constitution no mu anyɛ adwuma at the end of the day ebema corruption in your doso. Evan said, at the end of the day, no nipa no bosumi na beso no. Okwa rent dan ya yesterday 1 year 2 years. 2 years no nisika nso a. Sabi oya ban adwuma so oya so on pe bibi wo baby. No fan so nisika so. Inti ebe breed corruption. Ebema krono adoso. But yetimi ya yemra ye net mi ye adwuma. Ye nyina ye ho beso yen. Na fisika so afafa nkyɛn a enam obra aban bia ba on fan ni enhwɛ adan ho nsɛm yie so no na nka ne nyinaa so bɛba so na ma aban no so nya sika etimi die buo man no eti die hia bebree sɛ Rent Act a yetimi push ye koi aban ɛnyɛ sɛ ye ho adie kɛkɛ na awɔ yɛn krataa so but ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnyɛ dan yɛmfa nyɛ adwuma eti National Tenant Union of Ghana yɛpɛ sɛ obea ɔhan dan wɔ man mu no ɛnta yɛkyi na ɛsan sɛ deɛ ntɔkwa a yɛkɔin yɛko ama nyinaa sɛ kɔyi a yɛnyinaa yɛn ho bɛtɔ yɛn sɛ wowɔ hɔ na wosɔre na wo yɛsɛ sɛ deɛ wontumi ɛmfa dan ma 2 years biom anaa 5 years biom na yɛkyɛnkyena 6 months maximum a menua awokɔ ama no ne other countries a yɛtua no 1 month mpo nti nipa no ɛyɛ adwuma no at least otumi tua ne dan ka otumi nya baabi pa nso so tena ma na ne ho dwo no ɛno ɛne yɛn ntɔkwa a yɛkɔi sɛ obiara mbra no mba bɛjoin yɛn ne yɛtumi ma aban sabe aban bi a bɛbɛ bia no ɛyɛn Ghanafoɔ no yɛn na yɛyɛ aban NDC, NPP. The Ebay, you and none ye in this Swadi. Jane never join in. Means me pushes her agenda way, means me my in Yasunji and Yamato.
Right. Randolph, I'm saying, on Sanke, also rent at. What consistently, what Bobosos are. Also, say, and Manu, yes, our rent act, no, Yan Sakayo Moana.
Cecilia making me a buying iron Sakrae Kakrawum. Means I call parliamentar. Omo ediomon omo bedroom kaka nomade omonsa isiso nafi acti acti ne ababe ye mra kese ebetimi aboye mra ebetimi aboye dan ho how do I call it ebetimi aboye ye dan ho mbra ye nyina yetimi nya asundue etimi dia tnafa yen maimu inte ye mra kunu ni a about adan han ho mra no ense na ban ye no nyame adom ye pushia ama aban etimi age atuma kwakudum pempenso yi minim se bebi edri enche se ye pushi ya na obetimi dia be mra ye mpenso se bebi akwakoto no ebeta ho afebo but anke kudru ho ya se ne yetimi nya ahoden etimi di pass e11 ententemo ano yetimi di pass gracia ententemo ano ye mfa sa ahoden na aban fa sa ahoden na ne pepa no
Randolph, me know what's a Ghana, Hyena, Yenim de Aquaswo. Free a more frabremo, Abessin Nami, I am you, Drie, Ghana, Yadan Buono, Qua Necosro, and can handle nano man penny kind, so called East Legona. Oh, high apartments, cry the board entrance will be New York. It's just say, sir, agenda ya. Ghana Union of Tenants for Mupusi. Some pussy anas and quiet, and I'm on for Froby on one.
Minka said, Sir Breedier, yeah, the largest union in Ghana. I am Kabum Poor, yes, on pa. See it me, your membership bear 14 million to 15 million membership. Next, as a Ghana, no, which mo Minua, ye fafan. Niti si pushing a bansa said there or no pan or any near the Hubegum Montenso. So I hear, there was a young fire Hungum Montenso, Nintra Bain say, Yantin or buy it. It is a Yantin or buy a dear. No, I say, oh yes, say, yeah, so see a binya home fast war. I hear rent act no. And you say a bear cram at the book Mukeke. You then make sure say, passing into long quantity, I then make sure say, a bay juma. And no and I'm on ye to know. Ye Dawson, many a minute we be an hour rented dime, but the own rented dime poor, wouldn't you be an hour be an ass, wouldn't you be? And so say a rented dime. If ye I am for of the pay intimate nema buying at all cost. And what do you mean, Eddie, other laws, no all into action, no. In a sound dinner, go away, dear. And once is on Swan, and once is on Swan, dear. Gonna need beer, be now to some for papa. Me, ye, Juma. And only yet I say, ye are buying a man in Cohoma.
That's all. Randolph, a free for all worry. Yadasi. I wish ya Nipper and then a cobon community in the Randolph, a free for all worry. One no a communication director at the Ghana Union of Tenants. And I no aquaquatrin and como our manoso no coffee memo aquaba. Yeah, Kwasi. I am some commono one no boom most of us all casapa. Now, most of my forces so do my interest ba.
Yeah, but your boss be read you be a message amamo. Ne come so meet me after Aqua Facebook.
Interview a mene George Parado a boss or no we so still message in the bar ne buffer who Ghana go into IMF no. I asked them who yamabo.
I was yet say say instruction na ban. Say they should start engaging IMF. A clear case of failure. Clear case of failure. We have failed this country and we have to accept it. Baby, you're too about the man and I don't 2016. Now, or kick it off the administration in 2017. Osha ye shasi no baby no mine was looking promising. You understand? Good promising. Say, Papa, baby, what shall I say, dear friend? What dear Quebec, Papa? Say upon baby, about 2 economy, the inflation rate, which was about 17 point something, not draggy ass at about the single digit. Though, Nenyo man penny win a dear call the first single digit was at Tame's time. Dr. Kwabnado for at the Bank of Ghana finance minister at that time. And nobody call the single digit. You understand? I buy baby, the interest rate na 2015-16 na yentimisom I buy baby and a kama and my interest rate na eba form in the midst of that na social interventions programs also at the same time.
Okay.
So the BG na ye didi mwa inflation rate and make a drop a wallet. The Ghana was
looking promising.
Yes, until say COVID in the buy. COVID in the buy. I might be brave. As so far, you be aware. We are all bear with the government. Say, baby, a here by between. I buy me here support. It as a CN na your support to a buy. A can will be the informe. A conforma or modi obisika kura the COVID-19 Trust Fund. The tail fund is here from wa. Aside that, no sika yaji see a dear bought COVID in a whole brand. Se ameno kase ubien wo betimi akasa COVID-19 ya baby through debi because we had enough money to combat the gap now COVID no ebekriti. Now abine say oko IMF adequate am say na do dan kwaku for adu disappointment say abai we disappointment say
and say Kofi
she IMF is not alternative.
I see.
I'm telling you.
It's the best alternative for the government.
Yes, you say IMF alternative. IMF alternative. By you start to read here, you forecast. You said the IMF current situation there, and yet the alternative.
Kofi, what is the best alternative for the government?
I'm coming, Baba. Okay. You understand? Adia media ban way and say one. The economic management team of this country needs a radical structure change.
Okay.
That is the alternative. IMF na yekono. A program IMF. You understand? Now omodi amaye. It will take us a month. Because President Mahama time. It's a 2015 thereabout. A mature as a manifesting way back in 2016, early 2016, end of 2015. And then you're nasem and the beba because they also have to come and watch your programs. And then normal and son IMF Naja to say okay, we are giving you that concessionary loan now which and this about 1% interest. It will require 0%. But on mobile share on normal near the conditionalities. I must say, ye way, men ye way. But on baby biano, se take 6 months of crana, akwasi. Se take 6 months of crana. Within that period of 6 months, what are we doing as a country? You understand? Even if it will take us 2 weeks to give us this concessionary loan from the IMF. The period of 2 weeks, what are we doing? The economic management team now, and what this country know, and debate at that particular time, no more Yama Ghana, because we are in the mess. So, say IMF catch us say, what peneso, as I see about your books, near more that concessionary loan now. Akwasi, next it takes our time, no near Sabeka says, Kanwa. A bino Sata no they call IMF. What chance would new alternative? What chance would new alternative? Listen, media me maka and conform break because only a Pablo Casano was in the private jets and over 100 ministers, presidential staff, and that staff. They make what I say. It is clear. But maybe they say maka. Ghana, you want him dear for Ghana. Open New Patriotic Party. You want him dear for New Patriotic Party. This is an opinion. Mr. Kenoforata, Obianka so on yade. See to me, you found for Canada. You were a lot of, if I say, competent individuals in this country. I bet me are 10 things around. Say I am a fear. Mr. Foriata na nkasa kache nze. Ah? Free senior high school no edreni Ghana coffers. Na akono okacho si ebetwa free senior high school ma. Na akwa na se oba. Ah? Because program no de come on mo. Baby esika bi ko obu fi se. Eyo unnecessary. Ene sa no mani na. Obetimi bresi ho na for the meantime. Okono okacho se school feeding program akora bia nkoto na aduane for the meantime. Okwa na say obai. And going to IMF no a defeatist and now front page. Daily Guide front page. President Mahama. What's a President Mahama punches Nana on the economy. Who read the body of the story now?
Na mene yera Joe Jackson eni enkomo na abusua papa eni ne baba nkomo yi nidin edi Joe Jackson say bi kaka wa director of business and operations our Dallas finance yera Joe Jackson ewie ye mo ha o
o mi tia wo tiefo nyina
akra Ghana fo nyina atiefo na hwefo nyina eje so na yedi kan migiri yesa enkomo a ye betwetwe ho ya na se ye bebo yi wadi kan tie bie wasum free bear anopa no hoba no a se ene Ghana yesika sam no enkoyie enu ntie se Ghana ekose IMF emeso yasene na o maboa ma yesika sam enko eyie na yedi kan opanyima memusa ne kwa so nie
yo mini ampacho ne kwa so anu no
okay
plan popo bia they were plan for Bianca Deye. It's a ma, oh, na eka eshia eka weshia. Na one would do can no more euro, no more frail. O macram to me near your name be. Oh, yaria, won't mean to your school, won't mean for on course, but won't mean to your school fees. Na and near my boy, ding will be amper tombi be mount. They do sa natures and watcher. Well, to make us and be a mere measure submitting me. Edi me won so na mahwe na eseme ye anasa wo hwe na wontumi a wokọ woni apani ho wo si mini apani se si ani atome ni mesrew boame ni ambe pani be ka kire wo se yo wo de number 1 ma me ma sika kaka na wo mo yire wo na ye ka hwe wo mtie no wo mo nya wo mo ma embe na ho me kakra won so aka me ye no won kasa na enso won so ma wo me na ye fentia na ese wo ye eniema bi nti bi ana wo nia pani be ka cho se wo sori anopa by 11 no akodi tsena ho edi fufu tete ebi a wontimi ndi sa fufu ni biom ese wontimi ndi fufu sa ese wo no anopa no wan koko ebi ana edi gobe efi se eniema yeden sa ebi wo ha eyi obeka cho se eyi eniema bi a wo ye no ese wo jai eniema bi a mfata ese wo jai ye ni hia asana ye ni efata ebi mu ni ewe ya ye sika sam su ye Ghana ye bloki ya che na covid abepa ye hontoma ana Ukraine Russia war there why doso ye nkra enti de ye du no ese ye ko ye ni apani ye de enseku ye chi ni obeka no enye ye de ni obeka no ebe ya nso obetwi ye nim nso bia obeboa ye
Opanyi obi wabusa say yeko IMF yi nanke betimi aye bibi dia fa ho ana because say dia wo kan wo se covid din dia bebom Russia ne Ukraine to kwai so din dia sabe abesene ado so ye kura obi beka say yantoto ye niam yi enti ene nei ye dwane atro mu no
na say ye tumi hwe ye ho so yi anka ma ne sa mini example amede ma on ne say watra ho ameka twa ho ahia Uboka back, Uboka mienu, nesa ufa huadwe. Bronibeka say you have to start cutting your coat according to your cloth. Now, what the ufu say ubeti ya bobosa sa tuamusa debi ana bobosa sakra wa brabo. And you say assembly ba nato. And it nato ye you know.
Yara Jackson, Mami Musawe, and NDC for your tail my gun or the Yako Holmes are a man no certain conditionalities a buy no na anwarding. A drew baby cry, yes, a bano, mom fed my four man no Ghana for papa or pa. NPP air call IMF say, you know, and also say, and also say, Baby Munana.
Oh, you be one near essence, sir.
Okay.
If you say near my ding see time NDC near Koyano.
Kessben.
Near my ding, papa. As for one edge for the in say, I buy edge my idea, you betum, like I said, Munya Botre. Free SHS, be on my action view, as I say, and on the episode be a Sikaya. And you may be a what, yeah, Ebia, you mean say, IMF, Aberso. You bet me. Eddie, a buying seeker, Aquaya Cathedral. Omaka said there be Jai. It be IMF Abreso. You to me, my teacher training allowances. Omaka say Jai. It be IMF Abreso. Omaka's agenda 111. You say you can move you. Na, your mechanic says, see you to me, yeah. Anka Yanko Freo.
Yara Jackson, Mami Musawe, as I say, now workers demanded 20% increment salary near the idea. They say, yeah, can say no, no, who's in San Sonwa, Bobo Afa one and say.
Near a woman is a local IMF. I say, we got now, no one wants now. Now, I'm so bad, the Shani, of course, will come. And never be one Becca say, any say. If you saw why Becca say, what shall you say? A Ubeko negotiation. What now? No more to be a cosso. Me to be in Chirenia, a buy way, na a penny, and an penny. A bit and cherishing interest, I'll make us say, a man, and meaning say 1 to 20%. Maybe the commission and we will near my biaka, or met Niama, a cosocaka, because Obian say, Niama, I a ding will crum her. But, Mr. Wo, Obiantia say, maybe a yakofano, a bay. There'll be a lot of pain. But if it's because I ain't to me, I also yin. Yatra to Sema, and 9 a crew about 9. Doctor, I'll call Doctor Sim Pacific travel 9 committee. What's your Debbie Minka? Not Yarena Frono. What they call us is here in Pacific 9, 19 in our call. What's the mean yet? And that dear, the CB trap. 9 na efi ho ebi na ye wo mi nti nya botre ne nti asiese bebe ye kono ebe ye ya
na yo Yara Jackson na Ghana ni bi ebisa say akoba ne say ya NDC omo de yekoye na omo ka se ma ye mfa adwumayefo biem ni ade no say MPP for de ye hu say kwakwa wura ho biem no adwumayefo mo Ghana no omo me omo tamu say so no ye nyi omo di say empinipin ya na
bacha wo asem bisa no metiasie nso mpese mika bibi enne ne aba no enye NDPP ni NDC asem eyo manga na asem na ye kura ye ka ho na ye ntumi take the right decision because asem dia decision ne balance ye take ya ne ya ka say MPP o NDC o MPP o NDC o be wo say ya why le bia si anya na NDPP o NDC o anka MPP contempt anka bia ye ndu bebe ye bi enti wo fa mesre wara ye njai sa NDC MPP asem mpanto nchen na bebe ye da nenye
Yara Jackson mama nyawo na mama Musa we de twatwo kra na mama Musa wo ye obi a wabene yie efa ne sika sam ne ho ntoto ye wabene pa sa wo nanka wo ye aban ya wo te akunya so a ka futuo ba na na wo de be ma no asase no wo na mamuyi mu
like I said, Mr. Misrewa, Moko negotiation, Misrewa, but Bibia to Ponoso. Bibi no more. If you say one more, near bed, more Krumha into Hungana for mobile. Name be Bibi, no cray. Ghana for semester, say, and yet, and not mobile NDC MPP, not more the MPP, NDC a Chawampoa. And I in Jaimu. Na yanko na almost one mampani anyone who sees he can no mokwa munde bibiedi na yamboye na yanko yeni
Yara Joe Jackson area yadase obre no adaje wanyama yadase pa Abusuya ne din ade Joe Jackson na wono wabene yie pa fani sikasem mu ne ade no ne ntostriye wo mu no wabene papa na wono director of business operations our Dallas finance na ye ne no akobo nkomo wo ho no ne nyina no IMF anei aban no to ye nkra se enche aban no ene IMF fo edi kasesie enche bia ye de ho kokoso masene na wono maso emu aboye sikasemu no ene ne ko bonkomo kofi ma mensa ma wajo so biem na ye mfantu apo
Akwasi bijina babia bijina
ai amza won sam no so awokan ni nyina no wakan nyina
yes of Jackson
ye na wakan nyina
yes of Jackson can be or say you should stop NDC and PP.
Sure.
It is true. That is on the face of an ordinary man. And Obia to say you offer Jackson say or analyzing issues and ideologies before he votes. So the meeting. But this thing, that IMF thing, NDC and PP. If you don't know, I wouldn't hide anything. NDC and PP, and it will be a defeatist for MPP.
I see.
Because the finance minister went to Tamale. He went to Tamale.
Openly.
Operation, yes, he levy town hall meeting February. Yeah. He told the whole, he said, we're gonna go to IMF. For say Ghana is a shining star. Or say Ghana, we are proud of what we have. We are proud of what we have.
And Mamin Kotu no say we are not people with short sightedness.
Yes.
Inti the Hokai no. So the question is, why the sharp U-turn?
Okay, so if the finance minister Kasadina, not chance and not your Nancy Bibi so the bichi. It is a bibina, your Nancy Suno, or plan B being the plan BB. Anna, your coin idea, a little or see young IMF. Say a failure, it tells you clearly that the finance minister has failed. Says Yamano Kasam, New Patriotic
Party.
Members of parliament or parliament. 137 members or more parliament. MPP for I'm telling you. Me say, Akwasi, the refugee so akase. A good best 130 finance minister so uncle.
Sir,
madam catch your mother.
I see.
See a dinko. Yan MPC dinko pa. Anapaya kasa kwa de be text me. Ebi mami message. They wanted to feed me information.
A wild allegation nowadays, man.
Me say MPP for members of parliament to be per se Mr. Furiatako.
Sir,
no be at me bow. Only plan B. Just see any BBA. Plan B no one will bet me rescue this year for the economy. And they know say there are people in the MPP can solve this problem. These people have been here cut. That is the problem. MPPCC. If somebody like Mr. Esibe
Marcus
Siboya to be cast, okay. SSC call IMF. Yes, starting paper yourself and call IMF because the IMF program what the qua it will take you some months before I sign a mature. I'm here to be a concessionary loan in the amount. Nobody can because of say he belongs to the other side of the NPP. On belong to this side, but the other side. Yampentie, Sisia today. You're on the kind of Bambi and the choir for on any finance minister who is supposed to be a finance minister. Nana or Pambo Papa you can say. Nana Ajaman or Pambo Momo Kumasin.
Ajma Pambo.
Yes, or Mo Kumasin. Your father said the vice president. I saw leading the economic management team in a Sinjano. Are there not enough people? I bet to be doing my bet your margin.
The vice president, not the head of economic.
They say you're in a Sinjai, take it from me.
They say because maintaining a beam on a
when the vice president
when
the vice president was active in the economic management team. As a head of economic team, not Ghana to see.
One a in chain.
Now they told you the cost of Ghana out the
Coffee bomb come.
The cost of Ghana out. Obia MPP behind him say, Baumia is silent.
and silent.
Baumia is not silent.
The
vice president, Akwasi, the vice president is not silent because of say Okwaka say e-levy, Okwaka say wache dollar, Okwaka say debi. You're a politician. Obekasa adina so am for. Because the man of Kwame and yet your person to make sure that we put everything into a position in the country. Baumia is a tough thinker. I'm telling you, when your problem solver. Mr. Maka, I'm telling you about fact. MPP pay for the near dinkomo. Yes, you could be.
It could be Meka Kamani Baje and come on me ball many Jehopa. But the question is, one more name Baumia Kwame in Yenejuma.
None economic management no. Mr. Safoma for Kahon, Oporiata Kahon, okay, and no more my from economic management team ad hoc. The vice president general lead, on paper he is the head of economic management team, but a normal power, you know, yet, Mr. Vice President, he does not support this e-levy.
I cannot know.
Mr. Vice President Baumia, he does not support this e-levy.
I see.
Because our plan B, our lot of plans, but he be heckled. And the idea IMF. Idea me say, and you defeated for the NPP. Because as some President Mahama Kayano, what kind of daily guide? President Mahama say, the reason why one person be IMF no, NPP person be IMF no, and they say, almost ferry because time on President Mahama. At the Ghana economy call IMF. Now MPP for it is in. You understand? It is a taboo economy where you call IMF. And you defeated for the party. And then, confirm you somebody penny now about our multi and managing party. Send the Okojina platform to 2024 campaign. Yes, no Becca. It is some no Becca. I did the more person more party ni sa. I did the nipa kakrebi and man kofo eji kofo jiran chain na see your destiny of this country question nipa kakrebi sam. I did your man kofo be try o madwene. I did ye na your political party. Ye na your political party. Ye kofo bi ese chain e kofo bi betimi do o madwene ba be ka ho.
Ni nyina nso o man ba ko o man ye die mu nti.
Oh, I am a bad this time. Yeah, I am a bad this time. See, processing quite take you 6 months. With this 6 months, I didn't obey.
Now, 1 year a day in him.
I am a for no Udu program or call. Or no, I saw about programs in him. I show sick as him. Because they car over $400 billion.
And some of the conditionalities so be boss.
It before the conditionalities beban. Processing ye ko banina ye processing ko ni na akwasi. It will take us about 5 months, 6 months to 8 months. Right. It within that period na make no. Yes Ghana atete no. That period na dia ne be ye. Usman me atia say you live here anya adwuma. Me dia me live record I don't want to talk about it. Me person say finance minister will go for supplementary budget or back up parliament or quite be perceptive for the e-levy no or no one kasa the data out the beba but per all the indications no am yatia say e-levy no MYA and go for plan B akwasi we have people in this country can turn things around. Togo for is reviving. Togo you grow where madame Togo war, Togo, they are reviving. Cote d'Ivoire reviving. I don't know fuel. One city 40 pesos. I have to say 14 cities. Near to fuel, come sister Gara cities. Abro Mutuaya. Cote d'Ivoire can have a Mutuaya. Togo Tuaya. Nigeria for a fuel motor is up a 10 cities something. And they are Tiano no Bu Nigeria. And tested by no Cromo Contaka.
Channel boarding. Awusiane de Kofi Frimpon Ziga ena wabomu no ane na de ensam wobeka bi papa Shabra no donko abo pepepe hanom aye Kessben 92.9 FM na Tiwa Studios ena ensewe nyina na ye bomu free mu ade brewo wo kumase a ya mo kwaba Kessben 93.3 FM aseda a house na anane Boating Studios ana honso so ewo sumu ho asoko wo kumase awie ya mo ha na mamemfa nko dwom na menkoto ade kakra ma isan say de aba no e wo so so nya bi na de bo ho bra say IMF Ghana ye de ye ho kwakodon no wo so fo adwen kire bra ababoa Ghana na asem yen ni nyina no Kofi Frimpon atena se a wo je bre no akenka ni nyina kama e wo hanom e de amaye ne na mamemfa nko Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services won ma jo so na me de wo efre na awie me so say empanyi say ya de ya yade ya papa de bia make tena gaza video so a me ka me se yade ya obenyu ne free yade na makwabra ne ka dem wo hwe me na awie utie me na awie ya fo ni chem o Grace Gift ba wate na kwa yade bi ti se asichire yade a na amo afon ya na wafon wo so tia na etie no ukọ Grace Gift Herbal we no nya fe ne ye bebo mpaye na afi so na ye be ya kwanchama da bi ya bibidro ne ye de be mo onom beto etiawa etiko Grace Gift Herbal ne emfa bibidro ha na o diabetes wasiche yade no so emfiri ni paduam kura ema honto na awiei mibusa so yo bia stroke yade acho to dem na typhoid na ha wo oba fibroid enso so ha ba ma wutie mi akwakudo nso so a wo pese ye ne kesede ma wo no ko Grace Gift Herbal na ko no a wonom ebaboa amane ma gina timi akoso hepatitis A B C D and E enso so na mafafa ha wo ho no kwa mesew say yade no yade bibidro ane betu na se ade ama wo emema ene emma awafo amutie mi a awo ehwo eyede ndi ama mo efi amutimo yesremo ye twamo mpoa mesremo onko Grace Gift Herbal na mokọ amhobeto mo Ghana ha yese ye nkra bata no kane na ye miensa sese ya ye mienu ye di kan yo hwim school Johnson wode wani ache barakase kwan so no oduro no na obusa se ope Grace Gift Herbal akora de obekọ enkra ha yawo aye new achimota petroleum aye banglo ho no mo a ye ne Family Life International School no ene di enhwe ko nom na Dr. Aaron enhwe bibia ne ye number nie 0244 123 126 0244 123 126 na 0245 651 8003 ofre ne ya beje ofeso na yaboa mane ma nyina timi adimu kama de amount sadra na wiai Multi Credit Savings and Loans Limited wan mo de sika ebo ya chidom na tie wan mo se enka nchiro se mo de sika enenamo sika no mo de em omanfo as loans enti wo pe loan ana wo pe bosia now de ahye wadwuma no wo pe sika ana loan ade ai peja wadwuma no mo wadwuma no tumpon a enko ba bia nei Multi Credit Savings and Loans Limited semen kan sure say oba usika no wonom ebeye ni nyina kama de amount na bosia no eja waje na de akwakoyi adwuma sa group loans yi omo se efiri nipa num ekoro enipa nson nipa nkoro mo nyina mo qualify se bi na eja mo de yem adwuma no ema adwuma no eye enkoso mesro ensi ho no ewo fam pa interest no fam tuji bia suro bia ni akiri na hwele nso so kwa we no kwa nya fe ne eba ba ese kofa krata we bra kofa busuani we bra dabi wo kwa achare ya 14 to 21 days na loans no aye krado a Multi Credit Savings and Loans Limited wono ade sha onsamo na odi aye wadwuma no amane ma nyinatim akoso onti bibia se ohia nchiemu a number ni frɛ 0277712888 0277712888 frɛ wono na wono enyo so enyuma ko binim ka we ho me da me ho no ma nsu aba me ba Somebody be a catcher, we see how much time. Maybe CCA.
Numo Ajonye, Utie Kessben, 92.
You say, the soul of Ashanti Kingdom. I talk about the Toby Afede the first. The one who dear Ebeye, because the spirit of Soviet in the Volta region. So all these things are there. but one say there be a history no you talk about the politicians about power struggling or whatever ni aye no man kiti bi ni e guo ni aye ne nkadum se nkora 2 cities e konkoshe
2 cities so see hano.
Yes, I talked about the bond of 1844 you sign from na edano e say I see hono mo a yentimi nya bibia mfamfa ho aye betimi dia diska me ka bibi di fa say adenti na comfort that to trace ka ko the Jacob well away Israel adena comfort that to trace ka ekokoshe the Jacob well because the Jacob well is where Jesus Christ had encounter with the Samaritan woman. You understand? Then it's been there. People pay money, huge sums of money. Oko Jesus statue. Esi Roger Dinero.
Brazil.
Brazil. A year cheseno. Confano chadi a cheseno. But oma hyponwa in so many ways. Me catch you say Brazilian players are more wiase. Obi shegwa bit be bamosem to depict that statue no.
Man, I don't make a second or shegwa no ayan insase no abandon.
Yes, a man kofo e who say e die no what that statue no. E kofo kokojina ho e no tiri kofo bodi e de ko. Sa de we say e da TV no so no. Siema korifo no e kodwi sa de wetu. Sisikani breti yama ade yen kadum ye betimi dia diska ye betimi a hype no eye something eye history Emma, and not only for people of Asnomaso, Kumase, and Asantamai, but the whole Ghana. You bet me a boss to Akase. Miracle Mabibaya. Namishrano, Namichana Debia, the 9 ball for moi, Bessine, a dasubo, the footprint in a dasubo, the poverty be case cacohe, see a traho, Nessia the Abdewe Coco Disca. Seven previous would be the useless country ever happened in the history of the on earth. I'm telling you. And me, I don't blame Obiao. I blame people. Or me in the helm of affairs. I want your tourist, your tourism.
The Ghana Tourism Authority for na baby.
Yes. Ghana Tourism Authority. We have a lot of such an environmental. A war with this country, the journeys we don't hype it because and comfort the and no baby room say if you are crying no crack if you are 7 producer obu honomo or a tourist minister and you hold free it is no man in fano ho nini na ka ho bi akwasi ye pen comfort there ye be sika akwa on koftin bi or somewhere. Sika millions of dollars,
yes,
thousands of dollars.
Or Kwakwa Burj Khalifa.
Yes,
Burj Khalifa no Obetieska. Okofo camel no efunu so o da
good
desert no so Obetieska.
Good.
Entia de na ye de ne yenye ni ye. O man Ghana yam hu yam bo kofi.
She. Adana me ka bibifa. Trump ka say o ka che Iran for say. Should they mistake to retaliate the death of Kasim, Suleiman Kasim. Send them straight to the cultural site of Iran. Ever since our case, the international community no condemn Trump as no kind. Then Iran for that be the dance say, tell Trump case year a boost to tourism in their country.
Wow.
Because Obia person say what is in that you say tourist site no Trump is so say that tourist site of Iran is where Daniel of biblical Daniel you don't call to
Bible Daniel
yes a hold on the tomb baby I see no on a wo see
no
yes and go foot trace ka kokoshe a hold you be some of the holier sheikhs believed say if people were hono mo time omo hunu nyame no omo anya boni biem kopem say omo wuye yes bi mu ho people pay money to go and watch them.
Kessben.
We have a lot to show to the world in this country. Yet 1 year Hanesa, you be Sikanibrati, you could be sad you wegu. I'm telling you, say, I can start demonstration in Nedi.
Sir,
we are becoming seriously sabi useless country to the extent that Oko Bible Mao, Oka John 5. Oko John 5.
Kessben.
The history view of Bible say the ship gate pool be near finish ship gate. We ship gate. Now you find a Bethesda. A honor it is believed say a fibian ayare for both for be babe hunsuo no o hunsuo no wi a obi a oyare bia no oto hutuma na oyare no ko uye ni frani obi a paralyze obi a wuntimi nante obi a waso asisie obi a yare bi edunya e wo ye kro
nipaduamu
obi a sabe mpaduasa yare bi e wo wiase bia wo ye kwata unya tompe na de na babie and it is believed and the Bible captured John etro say papa bia na infirmity na onya yaresa na because of say na yare na kripu ni ti ontimi se bofo no bahunu suo no a ontimi nkotom wotena suo no 38 years ema Jesus baba sa yare just ma make it now listen today the site of that Bethesda people pay money to go and watch it. Almost say afibia na bofo ne ba meboa. Now listen, when you come to this country, you go to Western North, Awaso, Sehi Western North, Awaso. Oko Awaso a bepo bi o e fa ne Kanayerebo mountains.
Kanayerebo.
Yes, sa Kanayerebo mountains. Afibia enkoto bi epie free hoba. E mo de festival. People of Awaso and the surrounding villages. Almost shada shahofa. Emma, afibia no sa enkoto ni pie free. Fere say Kanayerebo mountains eba. Na sa koto it is believed say oba bia uye boni sabe prediasa. Uye boni. Ye fere say ovarian whatever is dead for into tube in there. Send ye tie bia no even if your womb is removed. Ya decide ni bi ya chekoto ni bi di yan kwan mawa obewo
doctor declare so ntime ngokura no a
obewo because they have thousands of testimonies wo ho
no kwa wasu
ko do mo ya declare so ntime ngo they tried it and what for them it's still there say ya ho festival and nkoto ne ba afibia na omo ba afibia na omo ba adetini yetim fa hye say this is a miracle. This is something that we are selling to the world for people to come on in every festival year. Bia omo bebe bia no e got to be pie ba bia no ye be top bia ma wiase man kofa akwa he ya discard ya bo awaso no sa area ho for ho bra. But the be see your Bible mu de ne me I'm a Christian. But the be see your Bible mu de ye twa sika fi ha ne ko Israel ne akwa.
Fi anum ko Israel.
Oko eya Cape Coast. Ufi akre ko Cape Coast. Udru baby efre ho Yamransa junction bypass. Uwura mu Yamransa. From Yamransa to Krobi efre ho Asebu. Papa no ochechire Asebu. Onyani dini from Sabu. It is believed say na oka giant na Egyptians elusu omo terrorizing the children of Israel.
I see.
Eno Odysseus ne sa ebedu the Chad River. Baya no besu the southern coast of this country. Eno Okomori. Eno Obechiche. Ye friend say Asebu. It the dinu ye Sabu River. The Sabu River no and a dinner corrupt Ababe Asebu. He was giant. Believe say was giant.
Yes, century. Yes, Sophie Sagun and say
we are chechire. Ye on the chechire Asebu any abakrampa. Maybe a kuku ajandu free.
I see.
And none a Hayford Bukrum. On what chechire say could. And let me tell you something. The man who Asebu is baby I know what na. What don't you know what na? A hard no sat na jarry. Sabi bread chef mo fanchame. Ne shwa and then the to a draw. A bobane da ho is here.
I see.
You understand? It is believed say why ye chincheria mana. Ye dia brodu good anymore. Or ya want it. It is here the abo. Tie me na mete ho. Make us natural. What? ya de aboafra se de baya obeti Jamaica what I say he was strong giant and it believes say the guy was 12 feet tall. When you go to Valley of Ella, it's where the Pharisees cook Goliath in Israel. People pay money to go and watch where Goliath fall or kodaya. Ya di agene born no mama so no kodaya. You understand? Boba the born no kodaya. People pay money to go to Valley of Ella to go and watch where Goliath or da say no nensane na hana e beto to fam and na ti ko na bobo for they go and watch it the base.
Right, I was here and sign so Makwaba na Yamfamoma Kessben authentic breaking news. Kessben authentic breaking news videos. Meaning at the Parama Park Kwasi Ntiamoah na Kofi Frimpon messages a hodwa bano. Onto the boss no see ni mako won kenkan ni nyina mayen na yenko yanim akakuma bi ni e ba be sori dwumadi ni so ne sori yeso ano na kwabena aku akokwa atan kwabena aku akokwa atan me dem friend man 88 wanu si ni trias ya de otia na otie odane no de otia na otie na kwabena aku akokwa atan so ede due na menu adwumadie esoso baba beto yeso enti monkoso adamoma afidie na hanom kovi me akwa ba de etoso mpenensa so.
All right, Kwasi be da CP na ye ka tie for say ene na kam see the story be eba obeka say papa bi a okodi fix the from say Arise Ghana demonstration no I 7 predia obidia de born ni no opanyi normal yet fa ho no nye ntinyame adom ochena mu hia ye be break story bi dia mamo na Akwasi for the messages bi ba mo am Facebook no mo metie mo ayi na chese obi the message bi aba Mr. Jokutani Kessben Information Center mo Ivory Coast mo Wiki authentic breaking news yes am fa Ivory Coast fuel 1 gallon of petrol ASL Cote d'Ivoire yes some fan taxi SCA ye pamacho because Togo dia ne dia ye hu 14 cities Togo dia ne 14 cities and Nigeria dia ne esesa so pepepe 14 cities 8 years na mo na abrante bi di biaba Haruna Golden Akwasi tie me but if Burkina Faso was say Sisia Burkina Faso or catch a place fuel 6 cities 40 pesos says the 40 pesos, but even not having a president, Ghana, when will our country be a country again? What I say? Okwa Ivory Coast ya, omusika no, sefa no, se dodo na ye de to petrol no. What about Ghana sikamwa? 6 cities 40 pesos, even hokwa omni president. Eti ono so de no. Richard also so Mali. Richard Mali, yes no. Also mayente onka na Mali susu no fuel ne price ne say Hayford Ishmael na edne diabo say we have the men and this is all you can do. Confused men, of course. Okay, kwamna acidity. I have for Chelsea de diaba. Was Narado Dan Kwakufuado, I make you 10. CS IMF. John Dramani Mahama come for your stone, Tom. Script Aguero at their bar. And what I said, they should sell Ghana and share the money equally to Ghanaians. And Mr. TV now.
Live TV so.
Okay. Yeah. Gladys Gazy at the Diaba. Was the workers are going to suffer or say you for the on best suffer power Jomagolo so at Diaba or 2 new be ewa was say abamwe what if you ho at the Diaba man for so Diaba so what time pampe school back asha one baby will be a chacha pa na also what time pampe school back yan can ko bia obi antimi nyam foko be da se what if akoso be the Diaba adade poa Bomidowe, Spirit BMC, and the about MPP, like they cares about the IMF, they will or say MPP, Ubakasi Abo Mubia, or say the IMF they will go and die today. metiase aha say I MPP for beka se abo omudua IMF for ba ko mbeko beka se obokọ a eni ya na ebewu was my greetings to Kessben workers na owi ode entia said ya ma Mr. Kwabena Kessben se wasa ba lawyer abrante was celebrate papa achepa nyankopon ka ho mo ya de padache nyame ma anya sa tintik edne jabo se Ghana is going to IMF bia or say Ghana is not going to IMF bia. It's a rumor against the good governance of the NPP. Charibite Jemte Eddie about say God will punish Ekufa. Oh, sorry, please, I beg. Sa message is in the mama farmer hakra. Ubetimi aka different way, basa west way the Mr. I say they are out of their the Mr. Phobia Eddie about Ziga and 22 CD. If Nanado let government take us back to IMF, he's total failure. I said the crapper, some dear IMF that say about Moye, if he say a 11 ever heifer, come now acidity and if you are to swassa their baby, ya count message in Harus Razak Ediaba was he 11 plus IMF and people no 2024 NDC Thomas Doche Ediaba and what you say Togbe Nana from Poziga. Your program is my therapy and I can't wait listening to you every day. Why? Ampe now mau Nayara why Unyami Inshira pa more fire was Sadia Babiem was Nana Proposiga. Honestly speaking, you are always on point and you are very, very bold. Pa Unyami Inshira. Yada was a Kwame Kwe Ediaba na kwasi watch yao was a mecha to see the real or say or Leviticus powers or the free Kaswada Diaba was a good afternoon. We hear Ghana is lazing up to IMF to see whether the NDC will not oppose this one too. All right, yeah, that's Thomas Doche Sadia Babiem. Oh boy, Abaso Paya that's no one dominating and Chroma Gideon Diaba was just say I was he a friend in Mbappe or if he said we a Chrome Diaba Western North region was say Nyakupo Eshra Yenina Kessben me phone na titro me owura Kwabena Kessben owie no say MPP tebe yeni ono say odencha kese ba ma na yere anti aba Nkrumah Samuel ene Nkrumah Steven Isaac Owusu di aba obechia ye wanka bibia bi Thomas de Chesa di aba biem was say honestly MPP government they have disgraced themselves upon all the kiki everything yamutu. Okay, Jojo Ko edi aba was say please give us a break, it is a lie. Jojo Ko said di aba bi was say Baumia he doesn't know anything. Are you sure? Amuakuna na amo ediaba. Or say it is better for Ghana to go to IMF because Ghana is collapsing. And Nkrumah Gideon diababiem or the free sevi. Say ya can what they na akosi a branch any bisa question be. Okay. Na somebody say you near telephone na eche. Was say sa akra owo class 2 oko school and we late. Oye late no teacher na abona ba ma akoma ko 10 owie na opam no mane ko ade chi akra ne sa ko school bi ma ya sa pam no mane ko was DS4 omomra ne experience munya botre friend number we say 0244 02 0051 temiye Nkrumah Gideon odi free sevi aka krom na diaba 0244 020051 Mama Jane edifi Georgia and the diabos no cry say ye kwa IMF ampa na no cry let bia yen saka and say release bia aba bonten Mama Jane Georgia for your chacha mo release aba bonten e kire say o ma panisi finance minister engage IMF forces here near head ye ebefrim adiaba Kwame Ejani Boateng diabos. Give us a break with your trying to defend Baumia. For God's sake, he's the head of economic team and the vice president. So who can prevent him from fixing the economy? If he's really have a good idea to bring, you should bring it on board. Kofo Che Clement Ediabo say MPP government has failed Ghanaians totally. Sometimes I wonder where is Baumia in Atiku. Atiko yes, Ramo. Yes, we are working on it. Ebesa baby, mo fanche, nye ebesa kwakwasi. So beko WhatsApp ni bi ma bi zabe de. Story bi abi.
Yentimi story bi abi na bre no konti. Mame for man for no madwen kyerɛ kakra mo de aba na mamo na Saibroni so hwɛ efi pankro no live. Na asama na Saibroni ekanyira ne sɛ Ghana pa nyame hu yamwo. Nyame ehu ye mobo papa da oso ne de MPP o ha ni mu se o mba ye bi papa da wo mo de asom amagana na Saibroni dia wo de free pankro no aba enso so eno no na we enso so de ode ba ye nie o se medin de Nana Kwame na Lance Corporal Abetina na okoi one more share live our police headquarters reception hono yo yadamase afa Constable Collins Amwako where deputy director finance driver I one so mo help enti nana kwame unua no ma police nyina ya chachi omo ya mo dwuma awie na we so de kakra de ba ye ni o se Mede Samson me shamo live every Düsseldorf Germany na dia waka nyina ene say IMFO Ghana ye ko de ye se agitum si ye ko esan se empanyimfo no wo mo nwene ye ho na ko mo dwene ye ho na ko mo toto mo ne ma nyina yi a kanya ade anke ye ho ba kire ye ewo man Ghana ha mesre na o se krai se okọ Germany ana wo ba Germany ha Kwasi this sort of famity yi enema nko ye na so sense aban na toto ne enema ye nti no German for wo mo ani ahohihiam se de Ghana yenso so ye wo mu esa no enti yo Kofi
we facha me Akwasi tie me
breaking news bi aba
breaking news bi aba na we say de una aka twi news nti me ye ne taw na me kan wa kire mu twi enti tie me we say free honorable Osafomafo senior minister, former finance minister, former sports minister, former MP Achem Odan, or see press release 1st July 2022.
Yes, and
the year no de ba sisi akra neba and ye able ye fed say producer yes na Akwasi Ntiamoah say my attention has been drawn to circulation of excerpt of a conversation I had recently with some colleagues relating to the roles of various ethnic groups in the pre-independence struggle.
Ya Osafomafo HSN na nsan mu no okodi nkomo bi na ye nkomo ana wone ne namfonom anase ekuo bi edie ni nyina no for man Ghana bra na ye pre fa hodie efa emusuoku a na ewo Ghana hanom tisefa asantefo ene achemfo ho.
Or say despite the nature and circumstances of the discussion, I concede that I erred. And okay, go ahead.
Wase ohwa sade ensam ne sisi ko ene sade ensam ne sisi ba ya Ghana fo nyina ATB FA so mu hu ye no wono agitum so wafom,
and that this comment caused offense and well deserved criticism.
Na emomu no wagidum so wafom de na awasa Ghana fo so ka ho asam twe ho da were pa.
I must state that the comment was never intended to stir up ethnic tensions between Achems and Asante's ethnic tension. It's not a thing I want our country or the NPP.
Nemomu no nan komo no na nya se baba ba twe eye abusuako mienu yi Asantefo ane eye Achemfo no ebe ka mutiri apempam ho na se baba ka mutiri abomu se de na nipa binum epeso mo kire no.
I therefore wish to offer my unqualified and sincere apologies for these comments.
Nemomu no Mr. Pa said o mampani na nadan kwakufa do kaza ye no so wankasa yie kura nti odinkotodwe egu fam anensa so dansa ye mo a wode magana fo nyina won kasa no a wokan ye no ho.
For my many years of public service, creating divisions is not a thing I will seek to do for a country that I love and spent many decades serving as a public officer. My preoccupation during my long career in public service has been to serve the whole of the country as one unity and not in parts.
Na yera ya Osafomafo ensam ni mu no wo kire se sabio aban ne mre dodo a wadi e wa aban nwuma mu anasa wa ya aban nwuma no ade esi na ni so anasa ade na da ne techere maso so obekasa tia empaipamu ene yiyimu e wo titu aban nwuma mu ani ade.
Beyond party politics, I will continue to share a common objective and a vision for the country, even if the pathway to getting there might differ.
Na wase wi amanyosam no kura to nche na afesu komu pa no a wono no abre bia obekoso atoaso ahwe sa Ghana ye ni suadi hunu a eno no ye nkabomu no obehwe na aye adwuma.
Last but one, may the good Lord continue to bless and keep us together as a nation, a unity that our leaders, both past and present, have knitted together through their sweat and toil into what we call Ghana.
Na nyankopon totrobo nsu aye biafo nyankopon wonko so a na omo ye ho ban na wonhyire nyina wonko so a na wonfa ye enkamomu se eye oman baako na emomu no wo so wo hwe animu se yekọ anim no Ghana fa hudi ye nananom agyato honom ekonkodne de maye no ebekoso na atena ho sei da.
Thank you
medase
osafomafo sign
enti yera ya osafomafo ensama wodi abani na krata wodi abani se de di ka kire mu kakra bi ne mebo no tofa wo se nanum ho one nipakuo bi kobọ nkomo na nkomo mu no na sabi asam bia na wo ka edefa Ghana kwan ya na ye befa so anya efa hodie ne ho na fa hodie ne mu no okobo asantefo edin se ye kyekere oman Ghana na asantefo mu gina he na sa asam na okan no wo se de di kan wafom wajetum na Ghana fo emfa ne bone enche no na ose ne bre nyina wasom ewo oman Ghana mu titru abanwuma mu no enye de na nkopani ne de emu de ohwe ne se de bia no obema enkabomu na afeso no enkabomu no aye adwuma de bia enu ntide aba bia no gemfa enche na emu no ohwe animu se sɛdeɛ nananom ne mpanyimfo konkodne agye amagana si hɔ no nyankopɔn enhyirae na ɔmfa yɛ nyina hɔ da saa yɛwura ɛyɛ ya ɔsafomafo ne nsɛm a wɔde aba no no nti wɔso ne yɛdi gyina
agwasi yɛkɔ ba nyamboɔkye bɛyɛ ho adwuma yɛbɛyɛ ho adwuma before nkɔfoɔ bɛgye saa de natum ne nkɔfoɔ bɛdom su kwansa because apology no yɛ ɔnɔma bi a na ɛsɛ nkɔyɛ de ka ho
saa
mihunu ɛti asɛ o place match nti nyamboɔkye bɛyɛ ho adwuma
nti happy birthday to you Mama Hannah refree onananom ho enti Mama Hannah and an infonyini nice woman mama nyame nhyira wate enti happy birthday to you Mama Hannah refree onana patience ene onananom ho nyina Moses ne Dani honom na wonmo edemanti Mama Hannah happy birthday to you mama nyankopon nhyira wate na oma nkotenten pa de ahoden wo mu a wobetimi atena se achenti Dani onana ba no no ahu yo bidin de barima ba Kwasi Ntiamoah wote Kofi Frimpong ziga nkan nyame ya do na so don for the chain a ekina ye besan so enemo ahia bi